Hi guys. I forgot to say, if you're ordering from Amazon this holiday season, please consider ordering through my link. It's in the description. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but I earn a small commission and it really helps me out. Thank you guys. And I'm going to try to start making videos again at least every other day. I'm going to work on it. I miss you guys. Okay, here comes my video for today. Hi guys, it's me, Carol. Do you remember me? I'm sorry it's been so long between videos. Things have just been crazy around here. I got all moved. I'm not all unpacked yet. I am just so slow. It'll take me forever to get all unpacked, but I'm working on it. And I love being downstairs. The dogs and I have been able to walk and walk and walk. And it's just so nice. We got an order of groceries today, and it was so nice not to have to carry them up the stairs. I'm just tickled to death to be down here. I just can hardly wait to get everything unpacked. And I've got to do that because I've invited my kids to come to my apartment for Thanksgiving, so I don't have all that long to get it done. I've just had a couple of months of difficult time with depression and anxiety and feeling overstimulated. I've watched some videos of you guys, but not very many. I just can't handle the sound of anything. I'm just kind of a mess, but I'm getting better. You know, I feel things deeply. I mean, I wear my heart on my sleeve, I guess. It just so upset me to hear that Alex Trebek died. That man has come into my living room every weekday, all of my adult life. I mean, I can't remember when I didn't watch Jeopardy. I read that they've taped shows that will air through Christmas Day, and Christmas Day will be the last show he taped, and that he wanted them to show those shows. And I got real upset because a 5-year-old child died from COVID here where I live. I am so tired of the COVID. Where I live, it's horrible. I mean, it's really horrible. Today they announced 515 new cases. The hospitals all say they are in panic mode, that they can't take any more patients. So they're having to make tough decisions because they are at capacity. Lubbock is the largest city south of us. They're putting up medical tents outside of the University Health Center to have beds outside in tents. I mean, it's really bad in the Texas Panhandle. It is bad. The mayor put us back on shelter in place. All the city offices are closed to the public. County offices are closed. They do business over the phone or virtually, but no one can come in those buildings. It is just bad, and I'm not going out. I am so thankful and grateful that we have grocery pickup, because I wouldn't go in the grocery store for anything. It is just bad here. Our school district, I just read, is in the highest percentage of school districts, highest number of students with COVID. it's just awful. And I hope this vaccine is going to do wonders. I watched Dr. Oz today, and they said it's 90% effective. So I always said I would never take the vaccine when it first comes out, because you never know when things first come out, you know. But I will. If the vaccine becomes available, I will certainly take it, because where I live, it's just horrible. One hospital has over 100 staff members out in quarantine. They're relying on traveling nurses. It is just crazy. But on to a happier note. Thanksgiving's in 2 weeks, 2 weeks from Thursday. And I placed one order today with one grocery store, and I'm going to place another one with Walmart tomorrow and get our Thanksgiving meal, because I'm afraid they're going to run out of things if I wait much longer. So I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving. My granddaughter's birthday's on Thanksgiving, so we will, I don't know if they're going to come or not to my apartment, but we'll have a birthday for her before or after, or on the day, I don't know. But anyway, happy things coming along. I am so excited for Christmas. I can't spend anything I'm only buying for my 2 younger grandkids, but I've already got theirs bought. It's not much this year, but it's plenty. Those kids have everything. And, but I'm looking forward to that. You know, I mentioned self-care in my last video, and one of the self-care things I've been doing is listening to music. I know most people listen to music. I just never have. I mean, in the car I used to, when my hearing was good, and I used to sing in the car, and but I just never have had music in my house very much. When my kids were little, I played classical music all the time. But since my hearing has gotten so bad, I don't have music on, because it's kind of an irritant, and I get I can't find my tripod. It's here packed somewhere. I'm so anxious to find my tripod. But anyway, since I lost my hearing, I haven't been listening to music in my home. But I've been researching self-care, and that's one of the things that's supposed to be really good for you. And so I really like to listen to piano music, and Vivaldi, and Matt and Savannah. For my new subs, I told my subs a couple of months ago, or 6 months ago probably, about Matt and Savannah. I don't know these people personally. They don't live here. But in March, when the pandemic first started, and we first started having to stay home and things, this 15-year-old girl was in a children's choir, and they couldn't meet for practice because of the pandemic. And so she wanted to stay in touch with her choir friends, and she decided that she would make a video of her singing this song. I don't know if it was one they had been practicing or how the particular song came about, but she needed a male part, and so she asked her dad to sing with her, and they made this video. I love this story. He was outside working in the yard, and when he came in, she said she was ready to record this song if he would sing with her. And so he sat down with her where they had their computer set up to record, or camera, whatever. And he had on an old T-shirt from an old previous family reunion, and a baseball cap, and he'd been out working in the yard. And she said to him, "Don't you want to freshen up a little bit? Don't you want to change shirts?" And he said, "No, nobody's going to see this video but your choir friends, and they don't care what I've got on." Well, that thing went viral. She had no social media at all, not Facebook or anything when she did this, but they did a YouTube video to share with her friends and then with their family, and then it went viral. And now they have over 500,000 subs on their YouTube channel. And they've made 2 CDs just since March. He was a realtor. She worked as a student, a 15-year-old girl, and worked at Chick-fil-A and just liked to sing. And they are amazing. And one of their CDs is a Christmas CD. I'm going to buy that one. It's not going to be released for another week or 2 or something. I don't know. I didn't buy their first CD, but the songs on there I just love. I heard them all in their weekly YouTube video that they would release. They make me happy, and they lift my spirits. And the first song that they did, when he had on his t-shirt and said nobody's ever going to see him, was a song called The Prayer. And I play that every day. I play that every day. But I love, they did Let It Be, and they did You've Got a Friend in Me from Toy Story, and I don't know, some others that I just really like. They've got 1 or 2 that I don't care for, but Hallelujah was their latest one. But anyway, I listen to Matt and Savannah every day. And if you don't know Matt and Savannah, go search for their YouTube channel. It's Matt, M-A-T, just 1 T. And Savannah is S-A-V-A-N-N-A, no H on the end. I really enjoy them, and they help my spirits. As soon as I get everything unpacked, I'll show you my apartment. It's exactly the same apartment that I had upstairs. Everything is exactly the same, except it's a mirror image because it faces east and my apartment faced west. So all the light switches are in the wrong place from what I'm used to. But we really like it. I think I had 114 boxes. So it's going to take me a while to unpack. I had a lot of canned goods, you know, and I packed everything in small boxes in case I had to carry it down the stairs. You know, it couldn't be very heavy. So I do have a lot of boxes, but a lot is canned goods. And I thought I had cleaned things out as I packed. I thought I had gotten rid of stuff. As the pile of boxes grew and grew, I realized I've got to thin out a whole bunch more stuff. I know I've told you before about this book, The Gentle Art of Swedish Death Cleaning, and I really believe that's a good idea. You don't want your kids to have to go through mountains of stuff when you pass away. So I'm going to go through everything again and see what I can thin out. I have so much stuff that I don't absolutely necessarily have to have. So I'm going to be doing that as I unpack too. But anyway, I just wanted to say hi. I've missed you guys. I've watched a couple of people's videos, but not many. But I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. Would really love to find my tripod. My arm's aching right now, so I'm going to go. But guys, I appreciate the comments you always leave for me. I appreciate your friendship. I appreciate those of you who've emailed me to see how I'm doing. Oh gosh, you guys are the greatest. You really are. And I appreciate you. And I'm grateful for every single one of you. I'm going to go now. I'll talk to you later. Bye.